Just check a few things and we're good to go, just like always. Oops, just like always. Let's check it out. Oops, just like oh. Alright, there we go. Everything is cool. I don't intend on this being an amazingly long stream. Um, what I did, I said, okay, we'll do the Apple Store because it was the hardest back before full release. The rebalancing let you do that, especially with the way you can restock shelves. Um, and then I said that I would then do. Let's see, continue. I then said I would work on the shop, right? I said I would, after we did all of the grown items, which is farmer, I said then I would do cook for 2 seasons, and I actually broadcast that at the end of the 2 seasons. And then I said I would do alchemist. I broadcast that at the end, so I did. I didn't show any of the third year though. Second year was cook and alchemist, 2 seasons each. Third year, 2 seasons for blacksmithing, but I only needed 1 season for tailoring to unlock everything. That was it. So as far as blacksmithing is concerned, I actually not blacksmithing. No, yeah. At the end of summer, 10 days before summer was over, at 40 days instead of 50, I started doing tailoring because I had already done all the blacksmith, gotten all of the trophies, level 70, right? So that was good, and then I started to do tailoring all of autumn, and I actually maxed out tailoring right before at day 75. And by maxing out, I mean level 70 on everything. So then it was playing for 5 days, and then setting up the shop. It looks a little different. I had to change everything because I now sell everything, and I mean literally everything. There is one cabinet, 6 items apiece of everything, and the only way I could squish it all in was using these cabinets, the large rustic cupboards, because yes, the cupboards. It's a P, but it's pronounced B. We know cupboard. But I said okay. Tailoring was fine, and then blacksmith tailoring, and then I said okay. Right before 5 days before winter hit. So now it's day 82. Winter starts day 75. So at day 70, I started reconfiguring the shop, and I started then selling everything. But I had like $110,000 before all the reconfiguring. So then I figured, okay, how are you going to get? You're going to max out your shop, and then you're going to sell one of everything. So how are you going to get that many shelves in? Because you need 20 plus 14 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. 20 plus 40 plus 14 plus 9. You need 53. There's 50, like, all the items to sell. So you need a cabinet for each of those. Even the raw materials, and it's never wise to sell raw materials if you're going to sell the cooked or processed goods, because it's double dipping, right? But anyway, finally did it, and I was wondering, how am I going to get everything? And this is the smallest footprint size. This isn't the big shop. This is a small shop. So I could put all of the crafting stations, these 4 stations, I could put them where the farming is, and then I could put the farming back here, because that's one option. You can't put 2 farming next to each other and walk between them in this area. So that doesn't work. And it's not worth upgrading your storage capacity of this thing right here. Look, 15,000, this is a money sink for endgame. I can just get myself pallets, right? I don't need to keep upgrading that, but I did. I did because, I still have this shelf over here for some reason. 10 extra capacity right there. But this isn't really, it's for endgame. It isn't for anything but endgame. Always keep your pallets until then. But then once you do that and you need the extra space, then finally you can do it, okay? So now you're selling one of everything. And then you look at your specialty, of course, and it balances out about like this. And the reason why farmer is always bigger is because there just happens to be 14 more items. And if you sell one of everything, it's imbalanced, right? These are all the same. Resource vendor is lower because there's just one less. There's 9 instead of 10, and there's 10 instead of 14. If you wanted this to be absolutely equal across the board, then you'd have to have 14 of every category. So you'd have to put 16 plus another 5. You'd have to have 21 extra shelves to throw in so you could have 14 of everything. Because it's counting how the actual quantity of items is all it's doing. So anyway, that's why farmer's always going to be slightly bigger, but everyone's like, oh, okay, there's a specialty. And yeah, I sell basically everything now. And I have 3 employees. They're maxed out. I think one of my employees is glitched, though. You see, what I mean by that is this one. This salary right here is fine, 110, 111. Mod, 2.48, right? Her is 126. Her salary is 136 at 1.98, right? Same speed, right? Same capacity. She's more expensive, right? And I don't like that. This one, though, I don't understand this one. She stayed at 37, mod 6. I don't understand that. Where she has 18 capacity like the rest, and she has 196%. And this one's expensive. Now, I actually am tempted to hire a new one as soon as I get another yellow one, right? I don't want to hire any more past that, so I was going to get rid of this one because she costs more. And this one's the fastest one I found. So anyway, I need to find another yellow one. So there are 5 employees. These ones, you know, I'm not going to hire these ones. But I was looking for a new one. So anyway, I have all 9 crops. There's 10 planters. Yeah, because 2 of them are wheat. So I have all 9 crops that you can grow, and I'm buying everything, and I'm selling everything. And this is what happens when you sell everything. My appeal is 30. And only a few of these cabinets are max appeal. Everything else is just the basic, because you don't have to do max appeal. These little cabinets right here give you 500 apiece, and it's pretty nice. I was actually going to put some lighting down because I kind of wanted just some extra light. I don't need the beautification though, so I stopped. And I didn't actually even put down all the pallets. I think like green beans or something is not there. So I put down some lighting there. And I think that's basically everything. Yeah, can't really do anything else. I wanted to put a wall here, but I like the open floor better. So anyway, let's just show you a day in the life of selling everything in winter time. And so there you have it. So I just stand here and let everybody come in. I think I count about 55 customers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll count them for you. 5, 6, 7. I'm only going to count them coming in, not going out. 8, 9, 10. And my employees will keep my shelves stocked. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now don't count the shoppers. 16, 17, the merchants, I mean. 18, 19 for the white hat guy. 19 for the white hat guy. Now we have to buy some things. I got some epic silk here. And some epic linen. That's pretty good. Wait, I just lost track. Was I at 20? Fuck. I lost track. And well, I guess that was 20 with the white guy. I don't know, 21. Fuck it, I forgot. But yeah, you'll get about 50, 55 customers as they come in. And many of them will buy multiple items because they have found everything they want here. So while when you specialize, each customer might buy a higher valued item for instance, when you specialize in clothing, which clothing's very profitable, and so are tools. But specializing in that's fine, but people have different wants as well, so they come in with different needs, and if they see it, they'll buy it, right? So anyway, I don't need any of these seeds, apparently. None of them are epic, and I don't need any of these lavender seeds, and they haven't been selling really good seeds. I have gold seeds. I have legendary seeds in most things, but some things are still epic, and some things are still purple because they haven't upgraded, and I don't know if they're bugged or what, right? But anyway, this guy doesn't sell the seeds I want. I can never find them. I don't know what my money was when I started, and I did buy some things. I think it was 50k or something, 52k, and then I bought things. So anyway, I make enough items for them to restock the shelves. The food items may be only 6 apiece for inventory. The tools and the clothing, 12 apiece. And as many of the resources as I can comfortably stock. I'm going to try to keep 40 or 50 of the resources, which is the vegetables, the alchemy stuff. The potions, 12 potions. I'll go through that. Okay, so apples. Always want to buy your apples because, well, I actually don't need to buy apples, and these are just standard apples. And I have 93 apples, so I don't need to buy any more right now. I only have 6 artichokes. So I'm going to buy 6 more. But I am harvesting them. But legendary cheese! I actually have 31 cheese and don't need that much cheese. But I do like to buy it when it's legendary now. And grain, I have 25 grain, I don't need to buy any more. I'll buy up to 30, but I don't really need to buy any more. And that's about it. I could buy some of the food items directly, but I craft higher than what I can generally buy, right? I craft no lower than purple, which is set or, you know, rare. But I can basically, though, craft epic and legendary almost all the time, so I don't need to buy any of their stuff, right? So anyway, that cost me 251, right? And I just got back a good, you know, and 2 customers. The problem when you sell everything is they like to buy low dollar items like this, $10 for cheese. Oh shit. Are my employees going to stock the cheese or what? I might have to do that. Cheese would be down here. There you go. I didn't want to do that for them, but because if they ask for it, they'll go and they'll be happy for it, but then again, they won't buy anything else. The only thing they're going to buy after they request an item, even if you put it on the shelf, is that item. Even though that if they grab it from the shelf, they get green face, and if you give it to them, they get yellow face. Now, they might have already bought other things before requesting, so there might still be multiple purchases, okay? So for her, nope, just the cheese, because it wasn't on the shelf. They can keep up, but not all the time. Depends on where they're at the store, right? And since they're max level, he bought 4 items, but none of that was over 60 bucks. Like I said, it's almost like not worth selling everything because you will lose more money. You know, if I just only stocked the highest dollar items in one category, like if I just stocked tools or linen, I was making bank. People were buying dresses for $100 a piece. But I get all of the customers this way. And these ladies are still stocking the shelves. So yeah, and I can check the staff, see if there's another legendary one for hire. Hopefully there might be, right? I'll fire the shittiest one, and you know, I have 1588 of 1900. Okay, so artichokes, yes. So as I harvest these, I generally harvest all of them whenever they're available, just so I can cook, right, and have everything on standby, because I'm also selling everything, right? I'm also selling these ingredients, as well as using them as a base. So you do need a lot of inventory if you're going to do this, right? And look, see, these seeds are just epic, they're not legendary. Which is kind of sad. I would like to put the planters in the back, but for right now, I don't need to. And I could squish the planters together and actually put more planters down if I really wanted to. A whole 2 rows here. And I could put the industry where the planters are and the planters where the industry is. But I kind of like them in the middle. It gives it more of an earthly feel when people come in. So this is what I do when I restock. Okay. See all this? I had some overstock initially. But now when it comes to food, since food's not the only thing they're buying, I used to keep 12 food on standby. Now I keep 6 food on standby. Only 6. Because there's a good probability I won't sell 6 of any one item. Okay? And I'm making really good quality stuff, right? And I have a lot of cauliflower and artichoke. I'll just do cauliflower. But it sells for the most. Cauliflower is the most expensive, but I have the most of it, and it's fine. I'm not going to sell all of that. Bread, yes. So now I max out my food at 6. Again, this is left over from me restocking. And I try to max out the potions at 12 apiece. Okay? I don't know why. I just like to have 12 of these on standby. Makes me feel good. You don't need 12. You probably could get away with 6. Okay? So I might go down to 6 for inventory. Like, let it stay at 6. And the reason why 6 is because it's unlikely I'll sell out 12 of any one item in a day. Unlikely. So having 6 on standby and 6 on the shelf means I have 12 to sell of any one item. But anyway, that was my theory behind that. But some of these things, like right here, I have sold like 18 horseshoes. You know, I mean, just so I guess for me, potions and blacksmith items, I like to carry 12 on hand because of how this is working, right? But as far as the clothing is concerned, clothing was the last thing I did last season, so it doesn't really matter much. Most of my clothing is still overstocked. Like the boots, the cloaks, the hats, the tunics, they're way overstocked because I was just spamming them so I could get level 70, right? So those are overstocked. Other things have dropped down since then, and I did throw out a lot of white items because I didn't want to sell them. So I deleted everything up to purple. I kept purple. So I kept the last 3. Everything else, I didn't. Okay. There. So then I just go to my inventory and check it. And if there's any shitty items, except the things I had to buy, like resources, buying coal, buying things like that, I do want to stock the most valuable to sell. And I do like to craft with the most valuable, though. But as far as resources go, these things do not sell for very much. So I really don't care about making money off of them. Mainly they're just there for me. Everything else, see, you know, like the only things I have of white, green, or even blue are... I cannot talk. Are ingredients that you cannot create yourself. Alright. Why do I have 3 shitty jams? Did I buy jams? I don't want those jams. Those are shit jams. How did I get a shit healing potion? Is there just like a random chance that you're going to craft a shitty item? See, look, value 17 plus 59% plus 59% because quality. I think there is just a shot you're going to craft a shit item. Which is crap. I should craft some of these better ones because I don't want to have white ones. Yep. Oh, I think what it is these are leftover from when I was buying the inventory to initially stock it before I was in the process of crafting it. So that's what this is. These are the leftover from the initial stocking of the merchandise. Okay. Yes, because I craft much better than this. And I will just get rid of the shit ones. Now, there's probably some shit ones on the shelves, mind you. Yeah. So now I craft more potions, right? Now, these pies... How is it I've got 4 shitty blueberry pies and 1 shitty apple pie and 3 shitty porridges? Okay, now I don't care about sage or apples because you have to buy those. And I don't care about iron because you have to buy those. Knives. I craft knives. I do not want white knives. No, thank you. And I do not want a white sickle. Linen, can't do anything about that. I'm not going to throw that away. And swords, good. Coal, fine. And there we go. Oh, nope. Get rid of all the white shit. Only sell the high quality stuff. Except for these consumables, like I said. The consumables over here, I really don't care if this is low quality. But all this stuff over here, you know, you want to make sure you're stocking the best. I have axes. I could stock only the best. So that's what I've been doing. Only the best. But how come these nails aren't the best? We must stock only the best nails. So if you really wanted to be OCD about this, you could always check that you're only ever stocking your best items, right? So that way every day the initial purchases you get will be high. But of course that means that they're going to buy the crappy ones when your staff restocks them. You know, so you're not going to win. I mean, they're going to get put back on the shelf. But at least in this regard, I can check to see if I have any low quality. Because I craft much better than this, right? Like purple. Look at my boots. Like, I totally craft better. Like, you know, like this. I'm deleting those purple boots. There's no reason for me to stock purple boots on the shelf. And there's no reason for me not to stock my absolute best shoes. But look, I have 12 crap shoes. Anyway, and this one, yes, all good. And these hats and these cloaks, do I have? Yes, I only have yellow cloaks there. And these hats, yes, I have all yellow hats. So if everything on the shelf is yellow, I think I made sure most of these potions were. Oh my god, there's a real shitty one right here. So this is what we do in life, folks. Where are you? They're not in any... Okay, there we go. Oh wow. You need to not be stocked, because that's crap. I did craft a few of these, right? Yes. And there you go. It's all yellow now. So this is what you want to do. Oh my god. Get rid of anything on the shelf. Like I said, now then you delete the crappier ones. Oh no, don't do that. That one's all good. That one's all yellow. Pies. Yuck. I do have cherry pies. Oh, that. Those are all orange, and why do I have a beef stew that's crap on the shelf? There shouldn't be any shit bread. I only craft good bread. Alright. All yellow. Quiche. Only yellow all the time. Aha. Now, that's it. That's everything. Now, as far as these ingredients are concerned, I really don't care about selling the veggies you know, at rock bottom prices here. I am selling crap veggies, but they don't make a whole lot of money. Eventually, eventually I will, you know, replace things, right? Cheeses and things. I don't really care about those. Those merchandise are basically at a loss. I'm just selling them to sell them. So anything in this back area, I don't really care about. Anything over there, I do care about. Okay. So now, go back into the inventory and start deleting more shit. Was there anything I took away from here? Yeah, this purple one. I don't need a purple hat. I don't need purple boots. I don't need purple cloaks. If it's purple or below, I don't want it. Craftable items. Yes. Nothing purple. Okay. Now, this is just the consumable food. Like I said, this category I don't care about. Now, this. Okay, yes. Get rid of white food. Or you're donating it to the soup kitchen. Who knows? But, yeah, get rid of white food. There we go. Nobody wants to buy white food when you can craft higher quality than that. Potions? Yeah. Absolutely get rid of shit quality. This is what you do end game if you want to maximize things. Always get rid of the shit that you don't want to be restocked, and nothing below epic or legendary at this point. So there you go. And I really just wanted to delete those, but you know, like there's I don't need those two because I have 4 planted and there's already 12 of those. Yeah, these, they're just taking up inventory. Everything else epic legendary. Okay, great. So I have done a little bit of pruning. Right? I could craft more potions now. There's a yellow one. Yellow. Yellow. Always check the quality. Oops. So I am actually using up all of my resources to do this. I seem to be crafting almost exclusive, fantastic things. Yes. Even with low quality items, I'm so good at that. This, yes. Legendary. 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 And another legendary. Now, as far as this is concerned, nope. I already had maximum on that one and got rid of all the good stuff. All the bad stuff. Now I only have the good stuff. So there you go. That did cost money. And I am out a few things, right? It's just the crops, you know. I don't care about this stuff down here. They can sell anything they want at any quality. I don't care because I'm harvesting that. But my inventory has to, like, I would have to expand these to almost twice so that I always have the stockpile of the good vegetables because I am forced to buy them often from the vendor, right? So there you go. One more day. Been streaming for half an hour. Just really to show what's going on, and don't really need to keep playing, like, to show you guys the final product, because this is the final product, right? Should we count now? Should we figure out our customer base, about 50 people? Should we get our profits? Oh, I was gonna check the employee. No, I'll okay, today. Maybe you can check employees. Is there a way to check them throughout the day? No. Maybe. No. I thought there was. I honestly thought there was a way to check employees throughout the day. Maybe they took that out. I don't know. Maybe it was there. Maybe it wasn't there. Yeah. So, 1,520. Yes. Sometimes they can't keep up because a bunch of customers go and empty a shelf. And they're on the other end of the store. But they can hold 18 items, so that is 3 shelves worth of inventory. Okay? So I do like that. Apples. I have a lot of apples. I really don't need these apples. Okay, so... cheese. I don't really need to buy cheese right now. When that cheese gets below 20, maybe 18, which is 6 and then 2 extras, then I'll start buying cheese again. I don't need to right now. Mandrake. I have plenty of mandrake. I'll buy shitty if it comes down to that. Right? I mean, I have low quality. Mandrake and, you know, sage. Because this is the stuff you need to craft with, right? It is nice to have, you know, 30 or 40 of those, 40 of those. And I'm not going to buy these because, you know, I can harvest better ones, but... Okay. Silk, that is some set or rare silk. But I have 45 silk as it is. Maybe I can ditch some lower quality silk. Okay, so that's always a possibility. I know you can delete inventory throughout the day, right? See, I have 6 shit silk, like right now, right? Because I have the rest of these silk, right? I could just kind of drop those. I still have a lot of silk. I do only really want purple and higher quality, so there's blue silk I don't want, but sometimes you just get stuck buying lower quality, okay? Sometimes you just do. Look, iron pliers, hammer, peat. They used to call that turf. I knew turf was peat. Okay? I knew what the word peat was when I was in high school. Linen, potato, pain salve. You know, we started out at 52,000. Now we're at 54,000. So it isn't like my days aren't profitable, even though I'm selling a lot of low quality, low value items, like 47, you know. Okay, I don't need to buy apples. These beans are... Actually, the beans are generally pretty good quality because I harvested about that quality. Cauliflower, still have some. Coal, have coal. Mandrake, do have mandrake already still. This is not on discount. Okay. Silk, spade, peat. Legendary peat. I will buy it. So it's always nice to buy the legendary stuff. Right? I really want to see more people stream this game because I enjoy it. I like talking to people, like strategizing, trying to find the best. I love simulation games. This is a casual simulation game, really. I really need to purchase a new simulation game and probably start streaming that one. I have a few, I think, on the books that I'll try soon. And I didn't even have to play this one because I already did play this one a long time ago. I just felt like I would play it again. Because there was a small revival with a recent, you know, with a full update, so etc., right? Leather. There's some legendary leather. And linen. Well, I don't need to buy linen right now. Silk. There's some legendary silk. And wood. I could ditch some lower quality wood if I buy that wood. And wool, I have 70 wool. Okay. So as far as that's concerned, if I go to the resources now that I've bought that, so I could actually ditch 15 low quality wool, right? And keep just this wool on stock. You can only buy white quality wool from the ledger after hours, right? So, kind of why I was still keeping it. And the wood. Oh, this one. Don't need that. And I don't need 14 green wood if I'm going to have 32 and 10 of that. Leather, I'd like to ditch that leather, but only if I buy more. Okay? So that's what I do now. Try to upgrade my stock. I try to only buy the better things. Because I only deserve the better things in life. Boots and silk. Just bought silk directly, right? And nobody has needed anything, so my ladies are keeping up with inventory and people are buying multiple things from multiple areas, so the ladies aren't overburdened by any one item at any one time. Although it did one time happen, I sold 18 clogs in this shop with all of these things for sale. Everyone just fucking went to the clogs, and I'm like, what the fuck? Was there a fire? Everyone's clogs burned? I couldn't even think clogs are comfortable. Wooden shoes that don't bend, I just can't. I can't. A wooden sole I would take, but not a wooden shoe. Okay? So these ladies, I'll check the employees. I wish someone was there in chat for me to talk to, but hey, you know, wish in one hand, right? Red, blue, and black. Is there a national flag that's red, blue, and black? I challenge you to tell me. She's stocking pies. Now, I got rid of all the shitty ones, so their restocking of these merchandise will only be high quality, epic and legendary. Everything down here, it's a crapshoot. This would take a long time and a lot of luck to only have high quality, craftable, and sellable, right? Oh my god, look at all the potatoes! Some of those are legendary. Most of my potatoes and wheat are legendary that I harvest, okay? But I do have to buy them because this isn't enough. These patties aren't enough, right? Okay. So, the shelves are full of all of the delicious items. And see how it shows 6 here? I really wish these large rustic cupboards actually had storage space at the bottom. You can alter them to be storage, but it looks like you could hold 6 and then a small amount of storage. Like 10 or 5. You know, even 5 would be nice, right? So let's just water everything, and I get to harvest my blueberries. With this, you could actually harvest every day. Harvest every time they're ready. And now we just go and we craft again. And we do all of our things. Okay, so what's the one I have the most of? 18? Yeah. These are the lowest quality, but that's fine. That still got me legendary. Right? I have no blueberry pies! Holy crap. Time to make legendary, 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 legendary. 6 legendary pies. And of course I have shitty apples, right? So this pie is going to be, it's still 100% legendary. Jams. Legendary. 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 Like I said, I only want 6. Oh, I seem to be out of potatoes. Quiche. 17. 19. These sell for more, but these are lower quality, so, you know. And the cheese, yeah. Legendary. 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 Bread. Legendary. Legendary. It's 105%. I can't fail on that one. Porridge is 100%. I can't fail. Now, I did make quiches. So does that mean... Oh, and I need this because I'm actually out of potatoes. I don't want to buy potatoes, but... I really need another potato crab. Because I'm only growing... Because potatoes are used in multiple items. So I really do need another potato. I could move this back, right? And put a potato thing here. So, what am I always short on? More potatoes, so more potatoes, and then I'll figure out what I need here. Like maybe chamomiles, right? These things right here, right? So potatoes and chamomiles, I think, might be the next one down on that one. Okay, so we've done all of our things there. Now this. Cool. 11 and 12. 97 and 3%. 11. 12. 100%. 97 and 3%. That's just because of quality. Now, I don't think I want to stock all of the gems, and I think I want to let this one dwindle down to 6 apiece for the amulets. This won't be problematic. Lowest quality I can craft is epic, even with the lowest quality iron. So I really don't mind selling epic tools. Like, epic or legendary, I don't mind. Of course, I could delete the ones that are epic and only sell legendary, but that would just waste some product, and I don't really need to do that. So no need for that. 9% on the sword. Swords are just a bit harder to craft, it seems. Okay, and this, 9. Yeah, I see, I'm crafting enough. I don't care if it's epic or legendary. Right. And that's it. Oh, dress. I actually sold a dress. Dresses are nice to sell. They're 100 minimum, dude. Yeah, look at that. I like how it says you can sell it for 60, but that's only base quality dress. A high quality dress is going to sell for a bill. Okay, so that is everything. I think during harvest day for potatoes, I'll plop down another potato and chamomile one, because I think that that's necessary. Now that's potatoes, that's wheat, and that's wheat. I should put the wheat together. There. Now the wheat is together. So there you go. And then when I make another potato, I'll put the potato together. Because I don't need anything else. There's enough vegetables that they cycle around. I don't sell that many of them per. So, what do you guys think? Okay, I had 52,000 when I started, and now I have 56,000. So, I mean, I'm pulling $4,000 a day. And my inventory now is fine. I don't think there's anything in the inventory that I can ditch. This is all the inventory that I don't want to throw away, right? And I only crafted epic and legendary. And I only crafted epic and legendary. And the meat, nothing I can really do about that. If I buy a lot more meat, I'll throw out some of that. But blueberries, I am low on that. And I didn't craft anything low on that. So yeah, see, we're good. We're good. And that's it. I mean, this has been a short stream. You know, 42 minutes. I know it's a boring shop. It's an emporium. This is the Walmart of this Dutch city. And so they all come to my shop because they go, if you're looking for it, Zen will have it. Well, this is more like Zen's wife or his sister or something. Yeah, she will have it. Where's Zen? Zen runs a shop in a different town. Yeah. One more of those. Nice. So I could put more pillars down if I want to. I could put more lighting down if I want to, but appeal doesn't need to go up any higher. So what is the point of spamming more and more appeal? You know, these pillars on their own do enough. The carpets, yeah, they're just there. And, oh yeah, if you notice the lighting, I lined the wall with the candles before I started. So that way there would be, it does have a little bit of appeal, but I just wanted some lighting there. I actually did it over here to the squishier one, to this one, but I didn't do it over here. I was lazy. So these don't have lights. I kind of do want to put the lights in this area, in case you're wondering. So I think I might do that. Throw in these guys, right? Just so I can have the lighting in all the areas. But because I didn't put the lighting there, I did put these candlesticks here. Okay, and you can still walk around, right? So I said, okay, that's. I could even put a candlestick like in a couple areas, but I said, okay, they have lighting in the middle here. You know, it casts long shadows, but what else are you gonna do, right? One more day. You want to do day 85? get back up to 100 grand like I had before I started upgrading the cellar, which is not worth upgrading, but whatever. Oh, I didn't check the employees. Fuck. Okay. Let's check the goddamn employees next time, because I'm trying to upgrade them. There were 2 things left on the golden pillars to throw down, but I couldn't really think of where to put them, so I just didn't. Because I was trying to have a theme going on here. I didn't want it to be too tacky. Okay. This isn't. If this was the big shop, I wouldn't even have an issue with this. More planter areas, a room full of pedestals, right? That would be really tacky. Maybe 2 rooms of pedestals. In fact, put some pedestals in the crafting rooms of crafting all on their own, right? Like, I don't have a crafting room, right? It's in the back. It's behind the sign. Okay, amulets. I don't want to buy any of those. Apples. Still have plenty of apples. Do not want to buy those blueberries. Okay. And mandrake. Do not want to buy the mandrake yet. I do want to buy the legendary sage. Even the epic sage would be fine. There you go. Trying to buy epic and legendary, man. Even if I don't kind of quite need it, because you never know when you're going to run out. Now here comes the shoppers. And then now my ladies are now employed. Gainfully employed. Everyone's just walking around. It'd be nice to see this from a distance if I could really, really zoom out. You can zoom in, but zooming out is only limited to this far. They probably did that so you can't see the spawn points. Breaks immersion, right? I don't care. Hat, linen, still have a bunch of linen. Silk, still have a bunch of that. Silk you don't use much of. Peat, still have a bunch of that. Wood, wool, still have a bunch of that. I could swap out 14 white wool for 14 blue wool. Could do that. Because, you know, I just bought 14 blue wool. So I could just drop the 14 white wool, right? Yeah. So they don't stock it. Not that I needed to do that, by the way, but I did it anyway. People are amazed that my quality is so high, yes. I would be too. I definitely would be. Nobody's ever unhappy, as you can clearly see. And I don't really want to buy any of these veggies yet, right? Chamomile, I'd like to buy some, but I still have some. Cheese, coal, still have plenty. Iron, still have plenty iron. But I do probably have basic iron, and that would be an upgrade in iron. But everything I craft with iron still is epic or legendary, even with base iron. So really, iron quality, it's only for selling, and I don't care about the quality of selling that stuff. Now, leather, the same thing. I don't really need to buy shit leather. I could maybe just a couple, because it makes me happy, but that's about it. Peat, I don't need to buy all that peat. I still have 36 of it. It's nice when you can, like, encourage the merchants to come by every once in a while. They remind me of this war of mine, where the trader comes every once in a while to try and trade for you for stuff. That's a strategy game, too. It's a little bit more... It's a two-dimensional side, but it works, right? I had 56,000 when I started. 56.8, actually. So I haven't made 3,000 today. It really depends on what they buy, right? So yes, right there, did make some money, but you know, I did buy some things, so I might have made 3 grand minus the purchases, but we don't know for sure. Oh well, she bought silk and sage. Yeah, I didn't know there was another customer still there. Well, apparently there was. And these ladies, they're fairly efficient. Now, at the end of the day, and because they're level max, I can go around and restock and tell them to go home. But this is what you do at the end of the day. Um, you, I wonder if you could perpetually train one if you continuously take items off the shelf and then have her restock them. I'm curious if that's a good way to train them up in one day. If there's enough for her to stock and then you take away 2 shelves worth and she going back and forth and you're taking them off again, or if the game will see through that and won't let you do that. I don't know. I do not know. Okay, so that did in fact give me almost 3,000, even after the purchases, so I'm actually fairly good with that. Okay, so now I don't have to actually buy any more wheat after these get harvested. I don't think I need any more than that. Okay, so the chamomile and the potatoes. After the potatoes, I was going to make another potato, and after the chamomile, I was going to make another chamomile. Yes. So, 2 of these, right? Yeah, huge planter. 1 and 2. Now, this now needs to be moved. Yes. Now, okay. So, potatoes. So, what we need to do is... Can I put this anywhere? I'm having problems right now. Okay. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to Jenga it. Okay. Aha! Did it. Yay! And why did we do this? Okay, 2 wheat. Now this one right here is potatoes, right? Yes. I have 4 potatoes there. Now this one's also potatoes. I have legendary seed, legendary potato seed, and unfortunately, no more legendary potato seeds. It's only epic potato seeds. I do need to buy more legendary, but they haven't been selling them. The chamomile. I don't even know what chamomile is, honestly. Okay, so chamomile, chamomile, chamomile. Ah, here we go. So perfect. So now I have 2 chamomile, 2 potato, and 2 wheat, along with 1 of everything else. Might need another lavender, but if I don't, if the alchemy sales are spruced out enough, then it won't matter, because I'm actually at the limit for how many of these I can nicely put while still having walkways. Otherwise, I'd have to put sections of 3. Where it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? You could have 16 of them at that point. Which isn't a horrible thing, but, you know. Okay, so, oh, right here, look, 4 days, this one. Accept, yes, deliver. Oh, I can't. But I can soon make a spade. I need to make lots of spades, apparently. 25 spades. Well, that's a big order, man. And I'll probably need 6 more. There you go. And pliers. Looks like I'll need some more iron. We do have to buy iron. This is why, you know, you go to this ledger and you do this iron and it's expensive. And this is why I don't like buying tons of it, but, you know, that's fine. Even shitty iron will... I'm just good at crafting, dude. It's okay. Pliers. So if I make 6 of these... There. So I don't have a lot of iron to replace inventory, as it were. I do need more iron, apparently. And I am replacing the tools that I have sold. I might be able to get away with only having 6 of each tool instead of 12 of each tool. Okay. There you go. Delivered. So perfect. I wish you could do more, I really do. Like some upgrades or something. People go, you know what, you're an emporium. We will happily order shit tons from you and ship it abroad. You are the first international steel company. Alright, oh, that was just that. I didn't do anything else. I didn't renew my stock. I didn't renew my faith in humanity. I'm out of wood, if you noticed. I'm definitely running out of materials. It's going to be a while before I run out of tunics, boots, hats, cloaks, and dresses. But the other ones are the ones that I didn't... And the shirts, oh god, I was like 200 shirts at one point. I'm like, yeah, I don't need to worry about shirts for a very long time. Okay. Again, I might let the amulets go to 6. But I do like having the potions at 12. Okay. But we are out of lavender, so there are things I do need to buy. Yes. Alright. Well, I did have to buy the iron for that, but that's going to give me a couple thousand back. So that's it. And, alright, let's try again. And now the inventory is down lower, which is nice. Oh, food. We, didn't do the last of the crafting for today, and that would be when you fill your stock of 6 delicious food items. Okay. Now this is what I want to fill, but these are equal, so I kind of just want to equal them out. There. Now beans, yeah. Quiche. And then, of course, that. And I did sell a pie a piece. And we make 105% for the pie. I just love it. Alright, and I don't have any more potatoes, so I can't do any more of that. And I only want to have 6 food because I feel uneasy when there is a lot of unsold cooked food items. So, I'm like, I'm only going to cook what I think might sell in a day. And that's kind of like my role play now. Right? There's nothing really to throw out. You know, I've done quite a bit of stuff. Purple's there. And nothing low quality there. And, you know, you might say, what about the cheese? Well, I'm letting things filter down. Okay, so I extended the farms of potatoes and chamomile, but I am going to need lavender. Blueberries, maybe? Maybe. Depends, it really does. So beans and this. I don't really need all of the vegetables except to sell, that's the thing. That's why I'm still growing them. I don't want to have to buy them. And I'd like to have better vegetables to make better food, of course, you know. One more day. Oh, employees. Okay. You're 121%. That's not a good starting percent. Right? You deserve 126. I could try to hire you and let you level up because you are the worst of the two right here. Why are you the worst? Because of your salary requirements. Okay, so I will fire you. And I will hire the new one. But she's only 121%. I think that one's going to be slower. And her carrying capacity is shit. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this was a good investment. But I am going to max her salary out. And let's let her work. I don't think that was a good idea. 120% at a capacity of 8. Not really great at a cost. But she was the other two, so, you know, I mean, if anything, I'll just delete her and start again when I get another yellow one. Right? So now I got rid of Blue Lady, because I had red, blue, and black, right? Now I have green, red, and black. So now I have Green Lady. She needs to start stocking. I wonder if I could spam her levels by doing the thing I said I was going to do. Clearing the inventory and letting her stock, right? Possibly. She will be slower, and she doesn't carry that much, right? So, towards the end of the day, if I remove some items, will I be able to spam her? I don't know. I don't think it'll work, but it'll be fun to find out. Wood? I really don't have a lot of wood. I'm going to buy 30, but I'll substitute it for better if I find better. Linen, leather, coal, steel. Mine is better, but... Okay, so lavender, I don't have any. And my lavender isn't going to be ready for 3 days. So I guess I'm just going to buy 60 of that. Mandrake, still have Mandrake. Sage, still have Sage. And, meat, still have the meats. And, ooh, seeds, right. Hold on, this is the counter. Oh, that's not him, that's the counter. No wonder it was weird. Okay. Apples, no. Lavender, oh, there we go. There's some good stuff. Something was off. I was on the counter. Okay. Peat. I don't really want that quality peat. Right? I'll buy it. Wood. Well, I'll buy this wood until I get something better. So peat. Yeah, I bought blue peat. So it's close. It's not great. It is not great. She should probably be leveling up. Okay, there's going to be a lot for her to do. Be a lot of sales, be a lot of stocking. She should be fine. Now I have the two other ladies, which I wish I could put on idle. And say, hey, let her stock and get some experience. Early dismissal for an employee for a day, right? That would be useful if you're just trying to level up one of them. Aha. So, iron. Yes. You don't have that much iron to buy. Linen. Not really a whole lot of linen to buy either, but I will buy all you have. Steel. That's some decent steel. Okay. For what it is, anyway. And there's some decent wool. As far as wood is concerned, not the best, but hey. Yes. Use the lowest quality crafted steel, and then... I could even keep track of the inventory because I can't see it. It's like the overlay just blends in with the cabinets over there on the left, so I can't really tell. So I just have to take my word for it that I have stuff in the inventory, and there you go. She should be leveling up. I didn't even get the notification that she's leveled up. Kind of makes me sad. Right? I think it's Green Lady, right? She's the one. Yeah. Okay, I still have a shopper, right? Yep. He's still shopping. He's still shopping. Wait, did you just buy leather from me and then you go and shop again? I didn't know you could do that. I don't think so. I think I was just misinterpreting the data at hand, yes. Oh my god, look at all those people. They bought like 6 items. God, when they have the items to buy, they will buy them. There is a budget. There certainly is for people. Gloves and sage. Interesting. Stocking. 11 of 18. Resupplying. Level 1. 8 of 8. Yes. I'm wondering if I took away this. Will they restock that? She will restock. Cool. So I can like spam her Uh-oh. 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 He's glitched out. Uh-oh. You can do that. That's not cool. Because he can't leave. If I forcibly close it, then maybe this will be fine and level it up and expects more. Okay, yeah, there you go. I wonder if it depends on what they stock. If I take away the dresses. She's gonna stock it. Yeah, you can spam that, yes. Delivery in progress, please wait. This is a problem. Game has spammed. He's stuck. I can walk. It didn't say he couldn't make it. Oh boy. That sucked. There is no delivery in progress. He has spammed out. Oh no. So, do I have to reset from my last save? Back to main menu. Unsaved data will be lost. Continue on back. Yeah, it's day 85, winter again. So, is this before I did all of the remodeling? It is. It's before I did that. Well then, I have to replay the entire day. Yes, I will. I'm not gonna stream this. I have now lost my will to play now. I'm gonna fix the damage that has happened, but that's about it. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so I will do the replanting, but yeah. Well, now how come I didn't learn from my mistake last time? Well, actually, the chamomile, because my mistake last time was this. I had to do this, and then I had to do this, and then I had to do this. I mean, I learned how to do it more efficiently, that's for sure. But still, it's still annoying. Okay, camis. And then there's more of them down here. So this is what you have to do. You have to just lose a day of progress. Yes, so the potatoes, I had 2 of those and then 2 of those. Yes. And I did check the employees, and she was the 121 at 8% capacity. You know, I have a feeling that this one would be better. So I'm actually not going to fire her right now, the 126. And I'm not going to hire this one. I'm going to wait until there might be a stronger 120. Like if there's a 130% one, right? I'll hire that one. Because I don't think that the 121% is all that cool. So anyway, but you can spam the experience, because when you took that stuff off, she went back and restocked it. So, you know, you can keep taking it off and making them put it back on. So there you go. If that works the way I hope it works, then that's fine. Then you can spam that. Oh yeah. I had potatoes. Alright. I'm going to save the game here and stop the stream. The stream's been going on for over an hour now. And, okay, this had to have been back further. Yeah, because the guy got wigged out here, which is a bit annoying. Okay, so anyway, yeah, we're just going to save the shop. And then we're going to exit to desktop. Well, I'll exit to main menu so you guys can get the title screen. Okay, that was cool. And I don't think I'm going to stream any more Winkeltje. I'm going to find something else to stream on the weekends, but not this one. Unless somehow someone really just wants to, like, go in on Discord or something, and we could just, like, have a lot of fun, but I don't know. It depends. Alright. Peace out.